when roosters fight each other, they fight until one of them turns and doesn't want to fight anymore. And the one that turns and disengages and doesn't accept another fight, that's the loser. That's how you determine the winner in a rooster fight. So they face them off with each other and they engage to fight, and then they separate them and they start it all over again until one of them turns and doesn't want to fight, and that's the loser. So the spirit, it doesn't have the spirit to fight anymore. It doesn't want to face the fight anymore. When I fought Collazo the first time, we agreed to fight each other in this fashion. We agreed that we would fight each other repeatedly until one of us didn't want to fight anymore. No matter how many fights it takes, it could take 100 fights. And as long as we were both willing to fight each other again, we both agreed that we would. So the loser would be the one who didn't want to fight anymore. When I first started fighting, 10 years ago when I first got into MMA, my first fight, I was a weightlifter. And that was kind of my strength, was that I was durable and I could hit hard. And that's what made me a fighter. That's what made me successful. And I did really well. And then I realized that I needed to develop my skills, and I did. I developed my striking skills, my grappling skills, and eventually along the journey, I went a little too far in that direction and became more of a skills-based fighter and lost that physical edge that I had to begin with. And so I'm getting back into strength training, getting my strength back. When I fought Collazo, I think that was kind of the moment when I realized that my skills weren't going to be enough. I think my skills were just as good, if not better, than Collazo's. We were very, very equal, but physically he was a little more explosive. My coach Byron Higginbotham, that's what he took away from the fight afterwards. He said he's just a little more explosive and he beat you to the punch or to the kick, beat you to the takedown. He was just a little bit physically sharper and more explosive than me in that fight. So I got back to my strength training, which is my roots to begin with, and I'm ready to fight him again. And I'd like to challenge him to any type of fight. I would fight him in a jiu-jitsu match, submission underground. I would fight him in a Muay Thai fight. I'd fight him in any type of competition that he's willing to do. Mixed martial arts, we fought. That's probably the best one. I'd fight him, you know, I'd compete against him in a weightlifting, powerlifting meet. Collazo, what are you doing, man? I think he's sitting on the couch, not doing nothing. So get up off the couch, man, and let's get after it. You agreed to fight me as many times as I was willing to fight you. So I'm calling you out, man. Let's go. Whenever you're ready.